Viewers, today latest update about war between Russia and Ukraine. The Russian military operation in Ukraine on Tuesday entered its sixth day as the latest developments indicated a new Russian build-up on the way to Kiev. In conjunction with continuous political efforts to impose more sanctions on Russia in order to stop the war. While the section coming from Ukraine showed the bombing of rocket launchers in the vicinity of Kiev. The Russian army reached the city of Kherson in southern Ukraine, near the Crimea under the control of Moscow, and set up checkpoints on its outskirts according to what the mayor announced. At the same time, a regional governor announced on Facebook that more than 70 Ukrainian soldiers had been killed in on Russian bombing of the town of Ukterka. Head of Ukraine Kharkiv region said that the Russian missile attacks hit the center of Ukraine, second largest city including residential areas and the administration buildings. While Ukraine announced the killing of dozens of civilians, the sector in Donetsk announced that the region had been subjected to Ukraine shelling targeting civilians and water installation in the Donbass region. The official Ukraine news agency reported that Russia had bombed a women clinic in Kiev. The Ukrainian army also confirmed that Russia bombed the country with 113 missiles. In Washington, Democratic Senator said after a secret briefing the battle in Ukraine will be bloody and long, while Republican Senator called for sanctions on the Russian oil sector. White House spokeswoman also pointed out that the United States does not see a nuclear war on the horizon, stressing that it will not rise the state of high alert. The region command said the forces would train in long-distance movements of military units among other tasks. The estimated budget, the estimated budget for this purpose in 2022 will amount to more than 5 billion rubles. A bill submitted to parliament stated. Satellite images showed a Russian military convoy more than 60 kilometers north of the Ukrainian capital Kiev. On the other hand, it is expected that Russia-Ukraine talks on the Polish-Belarus border will soon resume. In this context, the Russian ambassador in Cairo told that the second round of negotiations with Ukraine has not been determined, noting that Moscow wants to disarm Ukraine beside Donetsk and Lugansk for 8 years. And they are now two sovereign republics. He added that the United States deploys its missiles on the Russian border. Earlier, the head of the Russian delegation said that peace talks with Kiev lasted 5 hours, during which the agenda was discussed between the two parties, according to which it is possible to predict common position. The next meeting will take place in the coming days on the border between Poland and Belarus, and that there is an agreement on that. For his part, a senior advisor to Ukrainian President Zelensky gave few details on the talks, saying that the talks focused on a possible ceasefire and that a second round of talks might take place in the near future. Russia had Russia had the recognition of Crimea as Russian territory and the disarm of Ukraine to stop military operation in Ukraine. That comes as the French presidency ruled out that the Russian-Ukrainian talks in Belarus would lead to result. The Ukrainian president advisor described the first round of talks with the Russian side at the Belarus border as difficult, adding that Moscow's view of the negotiation is very based. Ukrainian president said it was time to consider imposing a no-fly zone on Russia planes and helicopters in response to their bombing of the city of Kharkiv. Zelensky also called for Russia to be banned from all ports and airports in the world, noting that in 5 days Russia forces carried out 56 missile attacks. For its part, the British government said that the Russian attacks on Ukraine had turned into a dangerous adventure for Putin, stressing we will do everything in our power not to bring down Kiev. So, this is the latest update about it. For more latest report, please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.